my future. By now, you have come to see all of the challenges that I have faced in my life, shaping me to become the woman I am today, a woman that I am so incredibly proud of. Mind you, after years of being insulted and emotionally beaten to the core, being able to finally rise above it all, coming out stronger, is one of the most empowering moments that anyone can face. Though I would never wish harm upon anyone, I do hope that you can see how all of the obstacles you've encountered are the very building blocks to form the person you are always meant to be. God sure does work in mysterious ways. I know I am not the only one who has had a hard life. And I know that there are many of you reading this right now who are facing hardships as we speak. No, I may not know for sure what you are going through, but I can tell you that you will come out a warrior. Those battle scars are proof that you have lived and that you are much more resilient than what life hands to you. Allow yourself the ability to grow and foster a brighter future for yourself. That's what I did. And I will continue to share my story with the world, as should you. It took some time for me to see my life's trials as stepping stones, as the underlying push I needed to raise my voice and surface my authentic self. But now that I have rebirthed, I will never let go of this feeling. The feeling of knowing who I truly am, knowing my identity, and being proud of it. So, what does the future have in store for me as a rebirth woman? Simply to keep pushing to be a better version of myself every day and inspire others to do so. You have a voice. You matter. You have a whole lot of fight left in you than you realize. I want to make the world a better place because I know how the domino effect works. Meaning, if I can touch the life of just one person through my story, then they may entice to motivate another person as well. And that spiraling chain is what cultivates revolutionizing positive change. Revolutionizing positive change. Revolutionizing positive change. Why couldn't I get that word out? I'm not going to edit this. Oh, that sometimes you need a good laugh. Part 2 continues. My future, your future, and the future of every single person here on earth can all be exactly what we dream it to be. All it takes is developing the right mindset, staying vulnerable enough to share our stories to the world, and proving that real change and happiness are within. Vulnerability does not equate to weakness. Let me read that again. Vulnerability does not equate to weakness. In summary, my ultimate goal is to reach out to people through my books, share my life story to the world, and do my part, helping as many people as I can to feel good about themselves. I want to continue to be a driving influencer, remain unselfish, and contribute to humankind because I firmly believe that was God's plan for me since day one. So, darling, turning the tables is a bit at the end of this book. I want to focus on you for a moment. What does your future look like? Will you become infected by the euphoria of helping others like I did? Will you write your own story to move others? Will you volunteer? Will you work on yourself every single day to reach your true potential and reach every aspiration you have ever set for yourself? Now that we have reached the end, you have unlocked a whole new door inside of you. What is wrong with me? I need glasses. You know what? I need glasses. That's what it is. Now that we have reached the end, you have unlocked a whole new door inside of you that you may never know existed, a door that leads to endless possibilities to better the well being of both yourself and others. Now, remember, I can show you the door to reach a better, happier you. But you are the one who needs to take the first step to walk through it, as the ever famous Wizard of Oz said. You had the power the whole time to transform your life, but sometimes you just needed some support to highlight that reality so you could see it for yourself. And I am grateful to be that resource for you to finally see that yourself. Welcome to your rebirth. This book was my rebirth. She let her pain position her purpose from judgment, scrutinization, and hatred to rebirth. Talking about my third book. After my miscarriage and after I've been through therapy and after I poured out my heart to the world and wrote my first and second book, this book is about my rebirth. It's about everything that I've been through, and now that I've flapped my wings and now I'm the phoenix. So, she let her pain position her purpose from judgment, scrutinization, and hatred to rebirth. It was not you, it was the phoenix in you, the rebirth. That's the title of my book. So, what is rebirth, you may ask? Rebirth is the action of reappearing or starting to flourish or increase after a declined revival. That is what rebirth is. And that, my dear, was my rebirth. So if you want to dig in, dive in to know a little bit about me, what I've been through, my story, sharing my story to the world. And now I've encountered my rebirth and I'm grown and I'm healed from all the crap I've been through. You could get this book on Amazon. You could type my name, Nadine Barton, on Amazon and you will see all my books come up, The Rebirth. So share your story. What are you waiting on? The moment that I stopped thinking about what people thought about me, that's when I was willing to share my story to the world without not caring what friends think, not caring what family think, not caring or giving a hoot in the world what they thought about me. So this was my life, my story, my truth. So share your story to the world. Okay? So if you do have any questions, you could definitely inbox me and, any tips, pointers about how you started your book or how you want to start your book. I am here for it. Ciao.